Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this home for sale. We're here in Henderson, Nevada. We're about 25 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, about 30 minutes from Summerlin. And I have this listing just hit the market here. 1391 Adagietto Drive, Henderson, Nevada, 89052. The MLS number, if you want to look it up, 262-6954. This home's listed for $706,000. We have 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, a den, downstairs full bedroom with its own full bath. You're gonna have a half bath, guest bath downstairs as well. We have no rear neighbors. It backs up to Harmony Park, and this is a unique neighborhood. It's called Coventry, and we're right here next to Del Webb Middle School, well, about 2 blocks away. But when you look out, you're just gonna see this beautiful park, and these parks weave up between the homes. So you have basketball courts, soccer fields, Frisbee Golf, all kinds of different sports activities, outdoor activities, walking paths, jogging, whatever you want to do back there. So beautiful home here, super clean, turnkey, ready to move in right away. And I love this floor plan. We have a very rare double staircase here. So let's just go inside and take a look. I'm Andrew Guiant, your local licensed realtor here, Henderson, Summerlin, and Las Vegas. We're going to take a look at this home right now, just for you. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let's go take a look. Thank you. All right, here we are, Las Vegas, home for sale, turnkey, no rear neighbors, 4 bedroom, 4 bath. We're at 1391 Adagietto Drive, Henderson, Nevada, 89052, built in 2001. I love the curb appeal on this home. Beautiful out here. The lot size is gonna be 7,405 square feet. We're overlooking Harmony Park. We're up here in Coventry. And yeah, I love the elevation, the paver work on the driveway. This cactus here, one of my favorite cactuses, cacti. Just a block wall on this side, super clean. You have your electric panel and your gas meter. It looks to be in great condition. And then the way this path kind of goes up and curves around, you have the low voltage lighting as well. Little retaining wall here, kind of leaving a different level. I want to say that's a eucalyptus tree. I might be wrong, but that's my gut feeling. And then yeah, I love the way this paver just kind of curves around here and goes out to the back. I'm telling you, this house is super clean, ready for you here. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. That includes a guest bath downstairs as well as a bedroom with a full bath downstairs also. Entryway with a little bit of a covered area here for your packages. Keep them out of the weather. 8-foot front door walking in. Stucco looks to be in great shape. We also have gutters on this home. And the rare event it does rain, manage your water there. Love the stonework. Nice neutral color here. Let's go inside and take a look. All right, walking in here. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these video tours that I put out every single day. And if you like my channel, like my work, just give me a quick thumbs up. I really appreciate that. So as we walk in, a couple things to point out. You see this 22 foot ceiling here. A little bit of a angle there, which is pretty cool. Dining room's gonna be back to the right. This will be your living room area, which we'll explore a little bit more in a moment. The double staircase, which we're gonna see half of it here, and then we'll see the other half when we walk around to the kitchen side. Stairway not facing the door. We have these 20-inch tile. And right through the entrance, just these black, looks like granite diamonds there. And just kind of a cool little touch just to kind of separate the entrance from the rest of the flooring. We have a low pile, high-end carpet. The railing is going to be in a very dark brown. And then we have a light brown on the walls, white baseboards and trim. We have one of these, I showed one of these the other day, but we have this peephole here that you don't even have to put your eye up to. You can just see a full view outside. Alarms, motion detectors, and right off the right to the front door, we're going to have the half bath or the guest bath here. Clean countertops. I mean, this house smells clean, looks clean. I mean, it is ready to go. Big mirror with a light. And yeah, just a real nice half bath or guest bath or powder room right off the front entry. We do have this little pony wall here separating kind of this hallway into that office from the living room area. Nice little touch. And then if we go to the right here, we're going to have a designated office. So what makes it an office and not a bedroom? Well, for one, there's no door. We have this laminate woodland floor here, couple windows, and then the other thing we're missing is a closet. So in order to be a bedroom, you have to have a door, a closet, and an egress or window or escape, whatever you want to call it. Usually we refer to them as windows. Kind of a cool ceiling fan here. We got the double blades with the light in the middle. And in here you have those super tall ceilings. They're not the 20 foot out there. I would say they're about 15 feet in this office. You can kind of hear it echo, but it gives it the feeling of all this space. Then you have this arch walking out there. Coaxial on this wall to our left. Of course, the remote for the fan there, and then we have the two windows plus that big arched window over top. And if we ignore upstairs for just a moment, we have a very rare feature here. Because we have the double stairway on each side, we have double closets under the stairs. So plenty of storage here. This is going to be your coat closet side, and then you have some area to store things in the back there. And then if we turn to the right, we have another closet under the stairs. And this one's just purely storage since we have the coat hanger behind us. Nice little light on this side. And we're directly under the staircase now, and we walk through, which I can't say very often in a lot of homes, by the way. And we have the first bedroom here. So this bedroom is going to be 12 by 11 here. So good sized bedroom. We have the half hot over here. That's going to be the plug that is controlled by the light switch. I will point out there's no wired light in the room, just the singular light switch for that half hot. Big window looking out. Usually I close the blinds, but this one, on these big heavy blinds, I don't want to mess them up, so I just kind of leave them up. The AC unit looks to be fairly new. We're going to look at that in a moment. And interesting thing about air conditioners. So we have these mirrored closet doors as well. And we have the white inside the closet and then kind of this light tan outside. Carpet seems to be in good shape. This carpet in here might be the original. I believe we have some newer carpet on the stairs and maybe upstairs as well. But interesting thing about the air conditioners. So air conditioning units usually last anywhere from 15 to 20 years, possibly longer, but the average lifespan is about 15 to 20 years. So if you buy a home built in 2010, you may be getting an AC unit that's original and at the end of its life, even 2005. But if you go back to 2000, 1998, those farther back years, you're probably getting a newer HVAC system. So just kind of something to point out. So if you get a remodeled home that's, built in 2000, you may have a brand new HVAC system or something that's going to last you 10, 15 years, And we always do find out the age of the air conditioner unit. That's the most important appliance in Las Vegas. In the summer, you're really going to need that AC running all year long. We have a porcelain tub with the fiberglass enclosure there. One-piece countertop and sink. I always love to see those. They stay super clean. I love faucets with the waterfall. I always turn those on. We actually had one of these too in the half bath. Not the same exact faucet, but a similar like kind of waterfall style, which I do like. We have the dark espresso cabinets there. You can modernize this light just by adding nice bright LEDs there. These are kind of medium range. They're not too yellow, but they're not the nice bright brand new LEDs. Same with up here. You can tell that this is the old school LED with kind of the corkscrew type. You just pull that down, you change the light bulb, pop it back in there. It's actually just a case with these two springs that hold it up. So when you pull that down, you have access to the light bulb. From experience, when you pull this down, either wear some glasses or don't look directly at it, because you will knock off little pieces of the drywall and they'll go right in your eyeballs if you're looking up there. So just a note of caution if you are going to change that out. Wear some safety glasses, some sunglasses, or just don't look directly at it because it will drop little things into your eyes. Happened to me not too long ago. So from experience. Smoke detectors look to be newer. You can always tell something 23, 24 years old doesn't have that yellow hue to it. But again, your inspector is going to give you the dates on all of these items. But back to the AC unit, that is the most important and the most expensive appliance in the home. You definitely need them in Las Vegas. Even if you're only planning on being here, you know, if you're a sunbird, we have the washer and dryer. They do come with the home as well as the refrigerator. These look to be fairly new or just really well taken care of. 2 GE. We have the top load washer, the gas dryer there. So in Las Vegas, we have what's called sunbirds. You've heard of snowbirds. Those are people that live in cold areas and they go somewhere warm during the winter and then they come back so they get out of the snow. Well, we have sunbirds here. So people will live here not during the summer, and then when it gets real hot, they'll go somewhere cooler. So that's unique to kind of this southwest area of the country, Arizona, Las Vegas, these desert kind of communities. Garage door looks to be insulated. We're going to take a closer look in a second at that. We have the water softener and the brine tank here, epoxy on the floor. Nice big 2-car garage here. But if you're a sunbird and you're going to leave your house during the summer and go somewhere else, don't be fooled. You're still going to run your air conditioner all summer long. Just because you're not living there, you can't just turn off the AC and let your house heat up. They recommend that your house be lower than 80 degrees at all times. So maybe 82, but you don't want to just leave that AC off and just let your house get very hot. It's bad for the home. It will break things. So even if you're not here in the summer, expect to use your AC throughout the summer, even when you don't live here. You're going to have to set it to probably 80 degrees, 82. You might get away with 85, but to be on the safe side, I'd probably stick with the 82 degrees. All right, just a door going out the side here. We do have a little storage shed, pretty cool, in a great spot where it doesn't take up space. And then we'll take a look at these AC units while we're talking about it. But yeah, you can see these are much newer than the home. R-U-U-D, is that rude? I don't think it's Rudd. They might be Rudd. So yeah, we have the massive unit here, and this is a lot of AC for this house being 2,545 square feet. You also have a spot for your trash cans. So as you know, HOAs, they don't want you to see the trash can. Let me point one more thing out real quick while I'm thinking about it. I just did a home inspection. This is an anti-siphon valve. And what it does is it doesn't allow any water to go back into the faucet. So if you have a hose hooked up, you're running it, doesn't let anything go this way. 9 out of 10 times these leak. When you turn it on, it'll kind of come out the sides. When you turn it off, it sprays out when it anti-siphons. So just to know that it's probably going to leak. Not a big deal, really easy, quick fix, but that always comes up on inspection reports. And not everything that comes up as an issue is really that big of a deal. Just wanted to point that out while I thought about it. They do have solar screens for the entire home. You can see the clips here. These little clips on the side, those are for the solar screens. Real easy to install. You can see them on that one as well. So for all the windows, and all of those solar screens are here. And that's gonna keep your house cool as well. It's also gonna keep the sunlight out without having to close the blinds, and it gives you privacy with the blinds open. But you have all of those here. They seem to be in really good condition. Good idea to take those off when you're selling your home, because it does dim the inside of the home. And this house has a lot of natural light. Oh, one more thing to point out real quick before we head back in. This is gonna be the box that controls all of your low voltage lighting. So you have the time here, and then you can set up the schedule and basically have it come on at the, when it gets dark, or you can set the times, but that's how you're gonna control the low voltage lighting. All right, that's enough garage talk. We do have plumbing for a sink here. So you could have an outdoor garage sink, so that's pretty cool. Having the laundry room right on the other side, that is a good feature. Okay. So that's about it for the bedrooms and the office downstairs. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. I do like the way this stair kind of wraps around this way and then heads up. And again, not facing the door adjacent. And you'll see kind of the double stairway here going down the other side towards the kitchen and the family room. This is a cool feature because if you're going to the kitchen, you go that way. If you're leaving, you go that way. So make sure travel efficient when you're in the house. And then just a few steps up to here. And now we're upstairs. So we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. Immediately to the left, we're gonna have a very large bedroom here. 14 by 12. Good sized bedroom. We have the 3 windows up here, the big window on the side, a walk-in closet. I love what they've done with this little, it's such a subtle little piece here. Not even really a chair rail, and it separates the white from the gray. But it's a really nice touch. And very easy to do. As well as inexpensive. Nice ceiling fan. I love the bright white LEDs in there. The walk-in closet over here. You have space for more shelves, more racks on this side if you wanted. Or if this is enough, you could just do storage over there. We do have upgraded interior doors as well. Coaxial will be on this wall. Half hot on that wall with the telephone jack. Does anyone use a regular telephone anymore? Outside of like a business? Let me know in the comments. Do you have an actual landline phone? I haven't seen one in quite some time. When I do see them, they seem to not be plugged in. Into the Jack and Jill bathroom. So we switch back to a tile here. It's about a 12 by 12 tile. We have the dark espresso cabinets. The pulls on those drawers match the door handles. All one piece on the sink and the countertop. And that is 23 years old. And look how clean it stays. They have upgraded the faucets at some point. You do have the electric for your overhead lighting. You also have the LEDs up there, so you can easily add a light. Anytime you see a plastic plate like that, typically it's hiding some electric. And the mount for something, you'll see those on the ceiling as well. And yeah, Jack and Jill into the other bedroom, but let's swing around here real quick. And yeah, upgraded low pile carpet. This is not the original carpet. We have that on the stairs and in both bedrooms. I just forgot to look at that over here. And then the tub shower combo. Very clean porcelain tub, fiberglass enclosure. You know I'm a big fan of these curved shower rods. for two reasons. One, because it gives you more space. You have no idea how much more space you feel like you have when you're in a shower and you have one of these curved rods. Also, they're physically bolted into the wall on both sides, so it's never going to fall down. You don't have that issue with the tension rods where it could get loose or it's moving around on you. Shower head with the internal wand there. Window looking out. I forgot to close those blinds. Dual flush toilet. And now I'll try to swing around again very slowly. And we're into bedroom number 3. So this is probably the smallest of the bedrooms. I think, what is this? 11 by 11 here. Light tan on the walls. We also have the attic access in here. Interesting place for an attic access in the bedroom. Nice ceiling fan, big window. You have your coaxial on that wall there. Interesting wall to put the coaxial, but usually that's because it's not wired when the house was built, and that's like a cable guy coming in from the outside. But I don't know what would be a good wall in here. You really only have 2 usable walls, and I imagine the bed's going to be behind us. So I guess it makes sense. Maybe a corner mount TV up there is the best idea for a TV if you do want a TV in here, because behind this door we have the mirrored closet doors. And pretty standard size on this closet. And if you're watching this video and you're thinking about buying a home today, tomorrow, next week, next year, give me a call. I would love to meet with you, sit down, talk about, what you're looking for, your plans. If you're selling a home, please give me a call. I love to list homes. And if you're in a different city and you're looking to sell, you could also give me a call. I have a huge network of realtors across the country in basically every single city, and I'd love to hook you up with a realtor. I will vet them. I will talk to them and make sure that, they basically have the same values I do and will take great care of you. And give me a call. I would love to hook you up with a realtor in your city. It also makes the transition, if you're selling somewhere, moving here and buying, makes that a lot easier if I'm on the same page with the realtor and we're working together to get your home sold there and bought out here. So definitely give me a call, text me. You can go to my website, andrewsellsvegas.com. But if you're trying to get a hold of me, the best way really is just to give me a call or text. This is my personal cell phone number. I will answer my phone or get back to you right away. And if you like my channel, like my work, just give me a quick thumbs up. It really helps support me, support my business, lets YouTube know that you like what I'm up to. And it encourages me, because I gotta tell you, I love doing this every day, month after month. It does get to be a lot of work, so it helps encourage me and keeps me coming out here every day for you. So we have the vaulted ceiling in here, pretty good size primary bedroom, 16 by 14 here. And the extra space with the ceiling going up really makes a difference. I like the cutout above the arch there. We do have a balcony here looking out over the park, which we'll take a look in just a moment. But as you know, I got to keep everything closed up so we're seeing the room and not the outside. We'll see the outside in just a moment. Real nice ceiling fan there, the window behind me. The coaxial is going to be on this wall over here. Your bed, I think, is going to be on this wall most likely. You can see that door's extra wide there as well. But let's open this thing up here. So we have a large slider going out back here. Oh, I think that's as far as it goes. Okay. So we have this large slider going out back here. I'd say it's about an 8-foot slide. Super clean, as is most of the home. And a good little balcony. As you can see, we have morning shade back here. And as the day progresses, we're facing southwest here. And you can see this wonderful park. We are in Coventry here. 1391 Adagietto Drive, Henderson, Nevada 89052. That's Adagietto. So these parks weave in between the neighborhoods. Don't think that everyone gets this view, because they don't. It's probably 10% of the homes here get this view with this park behind. You have the basketball courts here. There's little soccer fields. There's picnic tables. There's a Frisbee Golf course. There's setup for your pets and dogs. There's walking paths. I mean, it's just a great feature back here. No rear neighbors. You can see the mountains, these beautiful trees, and those are taken care of by the city of Henderson. What an absolutely gorgeous day. Look at this sky. Oh my gosh. Can we just take a second and just enjoy this view? Not a cloud in the entire sky. Wow. And we'll be down there in a moment to look at that backyard, which is also super clean. But yeah, what a beautiful little spot out here. Sit out here, have a cup of coffee. You're even raised up when you're in the backyard looking out, but we'll check that out in a moment. But yeah, very, very nice house. Location is one of the best in town, in my opinion. And we'll check out this primary bathroom. So we do have those little black diamonds on the floor again going into this primary bathroom. Same tile we saw downstairs. We are going to have dual closets here as well. So we have dual walk-in closets, one on each side. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer one huge closet that is shared, or do you prefer each person having their own individual closet, assuming that two people are sharing this bedroom, being the primary bedroom? Across the hall here, a little bit of a bigger closet. So what do you think? Do you prefer the two closet setup or the single closet? And they have all these hooks on the wall that are built in and stay in here as well. That's nice to see. You can hang sweaters or belts or ties, whatever you need. And yeah, this is a much bigger closet than that other side. And then into the actual bathroom area, we have a huge jacuzzi tub, or a tub with jets. Jacuzzi would be a brand. A Lasco. And again, just super clean. Like, look how clean that faucet is. Fiber enclosed shower here. And then we have the dual sinks. We have those same espresso cabinets. These look to be the original sinks for the original faucets. The sink and countertop are definitely original as well. So just to be clear, faucet, sink. The sink is the actual basin. Light overhead, just need a couple bulbs there, no big deal. I would buy 3 bulbs, because when you see this corkscrew, that's an old light bulb. Just buy 3 of those bright white LEDs. This place will glow. And then a water closet here. Do you have this little glass? That's an interesting kind of feature. A little glass panel up there. Maybe it just brings in some more of that light. But you do have a door for privacy, and then a little cabinet up here as well for some storage. So that's going to be the primary bathroom here. We do have a full-length mirror also. If anyone wonders what kind of gimbal I use, there's a good look at it. It's the RS3 by DJI, and I absolutely love it. It's made for a large SLR or DSLR camera. Works great with my iPhone. No resistance there. Okay, so we're done with the upstairs. We're gonna head down. take a look at the rest of the home. Only a couple rooms left, and then we'll check out that beautiful backyard with no rear neighbors. We're listed for $706,000 here, only $277 a square foot. You get all of this. This home really feels bigger than the 2,545 square feet. It's all about layout and feeling. I love this. When I saw this in the pictures, I said, I have to see this home. Just right there, such a good look with that double stair. I think that's so cool. So we're in the living room area. We've kind of looked at this several different ways. So let's just head over to the dining room. Plenty of room here for your formal dining. Big table, lots of chairs. We have the formal dining light. This huge window up top, arched with just the sky above, the tops of some trees. Big slider going out back, which we'll look at in just a moment, because we're actually going to use that door to go out back, because it's the one I opened. So we'll walk through here and we'll look at this family room, laundry room, bedroom, and then this is the family room. We've gone back to that might be actual wood. It looks like actual wood on the floor there, but it could be a laminate. Maybe a manufactured wood. Either way, it looks really nice. We can find out exactly what it is. I'm not going to spend too long speculating. We have the gas fireplace. This house was so well cared for. I mean, this glass fireplace, the enclosure, it's super clean. We have those black diamonds again there, so we kind of see those popping up throughout the home. Definitely a 2001 mantle, but nicely painted. We have the open shelves here, little area for your entertainment. Of course, the TV on the wall. Looks like the TV is going to stay. When you see something like this, typically this TV will stay. But we can find out for sure and make sure it's written into the contract. Then we have these massive windows looking out back. Huge blinds, but I love seeing clean windows. It's like my second favorite thing outside of nice bright white LED lights. So yeah, large kind of great room here. See if we have dimensions of this family room. We do not. Okay. I would guess about 15 by 15 from this wall back and across. We go back into the black diamond pattern on the kitchen as well. So this would be the kitchen nook technically right here. You see the lights above that I forgot to turn on. But yeah, this would be the kitchen nook here. So you could put a little breakfast table there if you liked. We have the other side of this staircase here. I love it. Going out, go that way. Coming to get a bite to eat, go this way. Or you're going out back. We do have a pool-sized backyard, so if you want to add a pool, you absolutely could. So we have the GE appliances. We have a mix of black and stainless appliances here. Little island in the middle, about 4 by 3 with the granite. Stainless GE dishwasher, double basin stainless sink. We have the GE Profile 4-burner gas range. We have the LG stainless microwave here, the space saver. And these two big cabinets over here will be your pantry cabinets. Great candidate for the pull-outs. I always talk about those. This house feels newer than 2001. My old house was built in 2012, and there's a lot of similar features. So I do feel it's bigger and it feels newer. I mean, outside of that fireplace mantle, it does feel like a much newer home. And it's just so clean. When a home is taken care of this well on the surface, you can just imagine they took care of all the maintenance items, and if something broke, they fix it. You just get a sense of the homeowner and that they really took care of the house. Which way does this go? Oh, it goes this way. Okay. So, looking out back there, just going to open that up. We do have the big slider here as well going out back. And that's going to be your kitchen for you. Nice sized kitchen, open, and as you can see, plenty of natural light. I mean, I really did have to close all the blinds. There was so much light coming in. And the sun's on the front side of the house, and we still have a ton of light coming in. And then out the back door here. So just a quick look of kind of what you get when you see the back door there looking out. So you just have all that space, and it's so nice that you don't have rear neighbors. And yes, I did just back into the light. Barely nicked it, but hey, you know, I'll be all right. The light will be all right. We live to film another day. Probably messed up my hair. Okay, down this side, just a nice wide path, super clean. Got the gate there going out front. We have the river rock up the sides here. Some nice plants with the desert irrigation. A well-maintained mesquite here, which you could turn into a nice canopy if you like. We have the fountain in the middle. Gas stub here for your barbecue. The covered patio, of course, where the balcony is. And just a super clean backyard. I don't know if this fountain is an active fountain or just a centerpiece. That's something we would find out from the seller. We have an outdoor kitchen over here. This beautiful turf. And I love how the back wall is just railing and not a block wall, so you have that sense of space. All this river rock. We have a little lamp post out here, some electric in the ground down there. Let's check out this outdoor kitchen. Nice that it's kind of separate and away from the home. You have your burners here, or a flat top, which is that? Oh, it's here. Looks like a burner and a flat top. And yeah, all this built in. Then you have this grill here. Looks to be pretty clean for the age as well. That's going to be about it. See, Frisbee Golf. These guys are about to throw over there. Yeah, pretty cool Frisbee golf course. There's 9 holes if you're into Frisbee golf. And the way it works is you can see the Frisbee launch pad here. And the way it works is it's 9 holes one way, and then you turn around and it's 9 holes back the other way. So you're essentially in the same spot, but it's just different throws, and you're going back to the same cages, but starting in different spots. So very cool little feature here. Beautiful neighborhood. $706,000. Give me a call, please. I would love to talk to you about your real estate needs and goals. Send this to a friend. Leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.